to the Academy of the Occult. Hail to the lovers of occult. I'm Thea.
هرچه گذشت بیشتر ما ماندیم و این اتاق منتظر است ما کاری کنیم.
I feel you are more and more ready to understand the secrets. The human story is strongly tied to the gods of good and evil. Although the Omnissiah, the creator of this world, is a moderate god, the belief system that governs this era has brainwashed humanity so much that people think that this world is two polarities of yin and yang. But human nature is ping, hang, or moderate. Before I tell you about the three wars before the creation of man, you should know that the three-pole system, that is white, black, and gray, yin, yang, and ping, hang, good, evil, and moderate, woman, man, trans, it means something between the two. Everything is not absolute, everything is threefold. People in this world either worship good or evil, while they themselves are created with moderate nature. Moderate gods do not rule in this world. Omnissiah is not currently interested in the fate of humanity because we are very weak in terms of technology. And the last moderate god who guided humanity a little was Lilith. It has been thousands of years since it was present. Man is not an absolute good, that following the absolute good will make him happy. The God of Abrahamic religions is a good God. Also, man is not an absolute evil that following Satan makes him happy. Man is moderate, and there are many moderate gods who, according to our nature and attributes, like both good and evil in different situations, and both of them bring perfection to them. Inside every woman, there is a man, and inside every man, a woman. Human sexuality is a moderate thing, not absolute. And a person who follows absolute good or evil always finds himself in captivity, and he always ignores a part of his soul. For this reason, Abrahamic religions are the greatest prison for the human soul, and not only servitude in this world, but also enslavement in the warp world. Every god has a world for after death. The world after the death of the god of Abrahamic religions is called warp, which is heaven and hell. In all dimensions and in all of creation, there have always been triple wars between good, evil, and moderate. Each of the gods created worlds and creatures with their own nature, like man, who is temperate and Omnissiah's creation, and the venerable Lilith, from whom all I have is. It is a moderate god, and it is the ruler of the world called Dream Realm. Every god has rules in its own world. A god like the god of Abrahamic religions removes the gods before it's from history. One god like Omnissiah loves technology, and another god like Lilith hates technology. Have you ever noticed why you don't have a mobile phone in your dream? Have any of you ever seen a mobile phone in your dream, or chat with a mobile phone, or use the internet in your dream? The dream realm is so vast that man does not need the tools and technology available in this world. You can easily create anything there. But who is Lilith, and when did its story begin? What has been said about it in the books of Abrahamic religions and mainstream are all distorted. The god of Abrahamic religions has a habit of introducing other gods through the eyes of its servants or even its employees. This is the first law of dictatorship. There was no one before us, and there will be no one after us. And the second law of dictatorship is that those who do not obey us, a great punishment awaits them, and hell awaits them. And the poor man runs like a hamster on a wheel. For millions of years, the gods have been fighting each other to conquer the worlds. 14 billion years ago, this world was a sanctuary for the moderate gods. a neutral sanctuary where the Omnissiah creates many creatures. It is interesting to know that one of the most bellicose and dominating gods is the god of Abrahamic religions. In one of the ancient wars, this god attacks Dream Realm, the world of Lilith, to occupy it, and in the end it suffers an embarrassing defeat, and even Lilith, its lord of war, takes Samuel captive. Lilith wins, and the god of the Abrahamic religions is banished from the Dream Realm, and for millions of years it secretly waits for revenge, until defeated God finds the vital human being species, which did not pass more than a few thousand years of their age and had an old history with Lilith. What was this history? Lilith is the lord of the Dream Realm and has many children. Thousands of years have passed since the captivity of Samuel, who is now in love with Lilith, and this love bond creates a generation called the Nephilims on earth, a connection between a moderate god and a goodness being from the fourth dimension. Over the years, many angels see the true essence of the god of Abrahamic religions, and they get tired of goodness and become moderate beings who were fans of Lilith. In history, we call these heroes watchers. Lilith sees our world as a safe place and a beautiful garden to raise its children, and in its absence, the watchers looked after its family, the Nephilims. As in Kabbalah and Qlifathoth, Lilith's world, i.e. Dream Realm, is referred to, a world that is much bigger than this three-dimensional universe and needs the presence of Lilith. Lilith, many times, is forced to leave its children and go to the Dream Realm. In these cases, Lilith entrusts its children to the Watchers, and the god of Abrahamic religions finds a suitable opportunity for revenge after millions of years. Once again, a triple war begins, and the place of this war is our Earth, and the next slaves were the human race. In Lilith's absence, all the Watchers are captured, and they kill all the Nephilims, a powerful species that was from Lilith's generation. But what this god did not know was the seed left in humanity. The god of Abrahamic religions tries to destroy what was left of Lilith by drowning the world, but it didn't know that one of Lilith's descendants, Shemazai, has a human lover, and thus a new species is formed from the combination of the human race and the Nephilim, a species that belongs to the powerful Lilith bloodline, and these are the powerful generation of magicians in our world who are called psychics. Psychics are descendants of the Nephilim, but they don't know it themselves. In my academy, I try to find them, inform them, and activate their magical powers. This is your safe house, and I will rebuild the Temple of Equilibrium again, and I will gather my brothers and sisters there.
مادر بزرگوار، ظهور دوباره‌ات مبارک. قدومت بر چشمان ما، این بچه‌های فراموش شده سال هاست منتظرم. سال هاست در اسارتیم با قلبی سنگین. نجاتمان ده.